Hello, welcome to the demonstration of the 32Soft Work Order Component Issue Data Loader. Work order operations begin when a work order is released and its components issued. One way of issuing components is by issuing inventory directly with Menu 16.10 Work Order Component Issue menu in QAD. This data loader tool has been designed to massively issue components for work orders, eliminating the need to manually run QAD's 16.10 menu for each work order one by one. This is a highly efficient and productive tool to manage work orders component issue for multiple work orders at the same time. Let's begin. Once we open up the data loader, we must select the correct database first. Click the Setup button, highlight our database, and hit Select. The fields in the header highlighted in yellow allow us to filter work orders by work order number, work order ID, due date, release date, item, work in progress location, or site range. If we leave filter fields open, all records will be downloaded. Once the filter parameters have been entered, we can select the Download button. As soon as we select any of the action buttons for the first time, a login screen appears. All of our data loaders use QAD authentication logic to validate user ID and password. Let's log in. The data is downloaded and the sheet now displays all work orders and their components according to our search criteria. And since we didn't specify filter parameters, all records were downloaded. The template contains all the fields and information from 16.10 menu that we would see while using the menu manually to release components for one work order. Now, let's change the filter parameters to download only those work orders for which we want to issue components. As this is an Excel sheet, we have all Excel functionality available, so we can simply copy and paste the value of one cell into another. We will download work orders from site 10,000 and issue components for the work order range that includes these two work orders. With the range specified now in the header, we select the Download button. We now see only the work orders specified by the parameters we just entered. We can use the button Work Order Inquiry in the header to get the details of the work orders. A pop-up window is displayed with the work order status report. This will be very useful after we issue the components. We will be able to verify here that the quantity specified on the template was actually issued. Let's close the report for now, and let's check the other set of header fields next to the filter fields. The effective date is used when uploading the data. This will be the effective date of the component issue. If components were already picked or allocated from the locations printed on the work order pick list, they can be issued automatically by setting Issue Picked or Issue Allocated to Yes. So let's update these to Yes. This reduces manual entry because it sets the default sites, locations, lot serial numbers, references, and quantity to issue values from the detail allocations on the pick list. The same applies to the Issue Allocation flag. If this is set to Yes, the loader will automatically consume all allocated quantity and pre-populate into Quantity to Issue field. If Issue Lines Only flag is set to Yes, the template will only display lines where the Quantity to Issue field is pre-populated by allocated or picked quantity. In some instances, when an item is not available, it is possible to substitute with a different item. When this is required, we activate the Substitute column in the row where the item should be substituted by clicking on that cell. We then hit the Lookup Substitute Item button, and the template will display the available substitute items. Here we see only one available, so if we select the item, the template will automatically populate the substitute item number and the quantity issue field will be changed accordingly. Valid substitute relationships can be set up in either Alternate Structure Maintenance 13.15 or Item Substitution Maintenance 13.19. In this example, we're going to issue components for these two work order numbers. So once we have reviewed the data, we select the Upload button, and the data will be uploaded into QAD. A pop-up screen is displayed showing the status of the upload, and it will indicate if the upload is successful or not. As with all 32Soft data loaders, the work order component issue tool validates data in the cells against QAD. An error message will be returned if inaccurate data is submitted, like in this case. We can close the status window and see that the cell containing an error is highlighted in red, and placing the cursor over the cell displays the reason for the error. In this case, quantity available in site location for lot serial is 0. This is the line where we substituted the item. In this instance, site, location, lot serial, and reference number fields are not automatically updated, so we have to adjust them manually. If we select the substitute item and click on the Inventory Detail Report button in the header, we see the report in a pop-up window. This will help us identify the correct site and location numbers. As we see, Site 10,000 has 0 quantity available, but Site 20,000 does have quantity available, so we manually adjust the site value in the template. Now let's try the upload again. And this time the upload was successful. Now we can verify by selecting the Work Order Inquiry button. The work order status report is displayed, and we can see here that there are no open quantities, but we do have the quantity issued column populated with the quantities we specified in the template. As demonstrated, this is a great tool to massively create and manage work orders in QAD. This data loader will increase productivity, eliminate errors, and contribute to your bottom line. For more information about this and other productivity tools, or to start your free 60-day trial, email us at contact@32soft.com. And please be sure to visit our website to sign up for our free educational webinars, www.32soft.com. Thank you for your interest in our productivity tools and for taking the time to view this demonstration.